Hey everyone, it has been a while since I've last posted a video here on YouTube, and I thought it would be great to start off this new journey by talking about my first year running a video production company here in Toronto called Ricoso Productions. Now before we get started, let's jump back quick to the summer of 2021 where I left my full-time job. I had a couple of clients keep me afloat, but as the months came and as I was posting content on Instagram, more and more people wanted to work with my company. 2022 was officially my first year of starting the business, so this is what we're going to be chatting about. I had some crazy ambitions going into 2022, thinking for some reason I would make six figures. The only reason I'm saying that is because I left a job that was paying me $100,000 a year with pension, with benefits, vacation, all that good stuff. Realized I couldn't do it alone. As clients were coming in, I realized I was doing so much work, and if I wanted to grow, I needed more employees. So I hired my first videographer / editor and an admin guy to help me stay organized. And that's only because if you know me, I'm super unorganized, and I definitely needed the help. What's been great is that 99% of my clients have come organically through Instagram, so I actually haven't had to do any cold calling, cold emails, cold DMs, which has absolutely been a blessing. So I thank everyone that's reached out, and I'm really happy with all of the projects and the clients that I've worked with in the past year. The service we provide to a lot of businesses is short form content, so shooting reels, TikToks, providing their audience with educational videos or inspirational videos. But the team and I at Ricoso Productions does essentially anything and everything. We've done masterclasses, we shoot events, seminars, conferences, music videos, and even fitness videos.
I'm not in competition with my homies, I'm women in competition in the boat. I knew my opposition never knew me, they wouldn't be opposition if they know. I made a proposition to my hitters, I told them to knock it down if you owe me. I didn't decide round, hit a building, we moving, got pounds in the 40, them niggas got knocked down.
Funny enough, and to be expected, there were a lot of opportunities last year that me and my team had no idea how to do. But I'm a huge believer in not turning down opportunities, and even if we don't know how to do something, we'll do the research, we'll figure it out. And it's especially the case if you want to do it. So for example, events. Me and my team didn't shoot a lot of events, but thank God for the clients that trusted us to shoot their events and their seminars because it has literally changed the direction the company went. Running a business is super stressful because I left a comfortable job that gave me a lot of time off and a lot of vacation to run a business where I'm literally working day in, day out, 7 days a week, early mornings, late nights. But you know how the saying goes, if you enjoy what you're doing every day, you don't work a single day in your life. Or something along the lines of that. I truly don't always feel like I'm working because I'm always having so much fun when I'm out shooting or even when I'm editing or having meetings with the team. Now, the benefits of working every single day is I'm just getting better and better every day. I tell people often, if you do something you enjoy every single day, even if you suck at it in the beginning, you'll eventually get good at it. All of last year, I've surrounded myself with amazing, talented, successful entrepreneurs and individuals that helped me and my business grow. And I've listened to a lot of Alex Hormozi, and he's taught me to be a better salesperson and understand marketing. I just want to take a moment and talk about a few of the huge moments that happened last year. We had a digital marketing agency hit us up saying they had a client coming to Toronto to attend the Collision conference and they wanted my team to shoot it. Now, remember when I said there were a lot of opportunities that I took that I had no idea how to do? This was one of them. But to make a very long story short, we pulled through, created some amazing content, some recap videos, hype videos, and even shot a podcast. And from that event, it literally took me and my team around the world. We were flown out to San Diego, Minneapolis, Philly, Georgia, even went to Washington, D.C., and the biggest trip of them all, Portugal. We attended Web Summit 2022 in Lisbon, and it was beautiful, but I'm gonna be saving that story for another video. Now I'm going to be talking about the stresses that came last year. Now, obviously, it being the first year of running my business, not even gonna lie, me and my team were winging it. I was winging it 99% of the time. But it honestly wasn't too overly complicated. People had a problem, my services helped that problem, and then they paid for the service. It's that simple. But that's looking at it from the surface. There's so much that goes beyond just providing the service. Accounting-wise, tax-wise, bookkeeping wise, there's so much that goes into it. There were definitely months where I was a little stressed. I had no idea where our next clients would come from. And I used to talk to my admin guy all the time. I'd say, hey, listen, I have no idea where our next clients are coming from. But sure enough, at the beginning or even at the end of every month, clients would DM me, I would land the deals, and then we put them on the calendar. So it all just worked out. Another stress was the company did not start off with a lot of capital. But with that being said, we used what we had available to us and we kept reinvesting money into the company to get better equipment. But it makes it so much more worth it. Probably the biggest stress about running a business is the early mornings, missed outings, but you get out of it as much as you put into it. And that's why you gotta set your priorities straight. If I can leave you with some takeaways of 2022, the number one thing would be manifest. If there's something you want in this world, you gotta speak it into existence. I grew up very religious, and there's a saying in the Bible, ask and you shall receive. Words are so powerful, so be careful with what you're saying, be careful with what you're asking, and most importantly, be careful about the way you talk to yourself. Make sure you're talking to yourself with only positive energy. Next is you have to work. You know the saying, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Unfortunately, I no longer have the luxury of clocking in and clocking out and expecting a paycheck at the end of every 2 weeks. So if you want to start a business and you want to be successful, you have to understand that you have to put in the work. Next, you have to have huge ambitions. Have a dream so big that it seems impossible to attain. Because you gotta ask yourself, how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? And what would you be doing to get to that dream? Shoot for the stars, you'll land somewhere in the clouds, but it's better to be there than somewhere you don't want to be. And the last is just to realize it is going to be hard. There will be hiccups along the way, but be ready to face them head on and don't let it hinder you. Even with me restarting YouTube, I've come to a realization that I'm not as comfortable in front of the camera anymore. And on top of that, someone told me to expect your first 100 videos to suck. I started YouTube back in 2018, I believe, and that's when I was making vlogs. Then I stopped and re-upped again back in 2021, I think. Tried YouTube again and it just didn't work out. But this time, I really want to take YouTube seriously on top of running the business. So with that being said, I have a lot of great things planned this coming year. So if you want to be a part of this, So if you want to be a part of this journey, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and I will see you all in the next video.